Viva SAMWU, viva! Viva! Viva COSATU, viva! Viva! Viva COSATU, viva! Viva! Forward to the struggle of women, forward! Forward! Forward to the struggle of women, forward! Forward! Phansi ngamabheke phansi! Qina msebenzi, qina! Thank you, comrades. The fact that we are meeting here today, it is not only to look at these books and take these books back home and put them in a shelf. Is to make sure that you look at these books, we learn, you go back and transform your society. That's what is so critical. It is upon ourselves as women, even today, to make sure that our own society is being transformed. Because, comrade, for us every now and then to complain and complain about poverty and complain about unemployment, but when we go there, you check the programs of gender, there is nothing that we are doing in terms of making sure that the issue of poverty in our community is being addressed. The issue of our women in rural areas, because we are lucky, comrade, some of us who are coming from urban areas. If you want to see poverty, comrade, in real sense, go to rural areas, where those women, we have forgotten about them. They are sitting there with doing nothing about them, as women who are living in urban areas. So what we want to achieve out of this workshop, we want to build soldiers, Comrade Steve, who can go back in the field and make sure that you transform and make sure that you make the lives of other women better. In terms of the project that Steve has spoken about, the CUPE project, Comrade, which is being funded, which we started very well. I'm happy when I was speaking with my comrade, she indicated that she's going to be here next week, and also Steve is looking on the issue of where can you take her to make sure that she sees some of the project. Because, comrade, my understanding is that the objective of that project is to make sure that women who are vulnerable, you fight for them. It is not nice, comrade, to work in a privatized institution where you don't have condition of service as a woman. Where when you get pregnant, you are being dismissed. When you are pregnant, it's being seen as a crime. You are being dismissed because you are not permanent. And therefore, comrade, we cannot enjoy ourselves as comrades here sitting in this room and look upon those women and do nothing about them. So this project tends to deal with that and make sure that you capacitate those women and change so that those women look like yourself tomorrow and have rights like yourselves tomorrow. Thank you, comrade. Enjoy your stay. Amanda! Okay, together.
Stomach muscles, yeah. Strength against somebody else. Not to give up, yeah. Determination. Perseverance. Because actually the oppressor is not just going to say, okay, it's fine, you can have your democracy. They don't do that. The oppressor's like there all the time. They're pushing. So you have to, you can't just say, oh please, just let me win this time. No. But you've got to use that. But that's what builds you. It helps you focus.
Together.
You're not trying to win the land. You're trying to sit down and get up without putting your hands on the ground. So you're going to use each other. So you must sit down. See if you can sit down. Aerobics. Okay. Stand up.
The leaves, and not far away. Just right there. It's a heart. Surprisingly, they're just like women are running in and out, carrying buckets of water, carrying, cloth. They're just coming in. And then we hear sounds, right? We hear sounds. And men are still chatting, but we hear sounds. And then, somehow, an old woman comes out of the hut, goes under the tree, and pour water to the father. It's a baby girl. And if by any chance the child, a father gets beaten up with the shampoo, but not being, you know that it's a? Yeah. So now we have these two things here. We have a dish. We have a shampoo. This, whether it's a calabash or what, can mean so many things. The symbol of this is that it's a girl. She's going to feed us. She's going to take care of us. She's going to nurture us. This, we are protected. We are protected. There you come and mess up this house, hey, you shall be punished. These two things, this as much as something that nurtures us or everything, if it breaks, water will spill out, and then you can never gather it like what spill water. Because they say you can't cry over spilled milk, right? So this can also break. As much as it's a natural, as much as this is a natural and everything, and feeding us and giving us, this can break. And if this breaks, it loses its power.
Okay.
This strong and protective and, masculine as it is, if it breaks, you can try to glue it together. It will never have the same strength, ever, again. Then how do you go out into the world and say something is better than that? Because they can both break. You can try to glue them together. They'll never be the same. Even though we're saying this is for a girl and this is for a boy. Gender.
We can't live without either of them. We need them both.
We need to be fed to survive. We need to feel protected to be able to live in the world.